Hello everyone, hope you're all fine, doing great, enjoying good health, and enjoying good food at the same time. Well, today I have brought you a combination of minced meat with vegetables. And which vegetables have I opted for today? These are cauliflower and potatoes. Potato is a favorite vegetable all around the world, and it complements so many other veggies and even meat with it. It can be used in so many things. So potatoes go into the minced meat that I'll be making today, and I will pair these things up with cauliflower. Okay, so this is another organic healthy recipe coming your way. And all those who have not yet subscribed to our channel and have not become part of our family, please subscribe quickly to the channel and become a part of our YouTube channel family. And we will go about cooking minced meat with cauliflower and potatoes. Let's see how we make them. First of all, let's discuss what we are going to need, the ingredients for this nice kind of salan that we are going to make today. And the ingredients are minced meat, of course. I took almost 400 grams of minced meat. Then cauliflower, you can see I have a full cauliflower here, and without studs it's almost half kg. And then I have washed potatoes here in front of you, and they are still not peeled though. And these potatoes, you can see in this much of minced meat and half a kg of cauliflower, I'm using these potatoes. They are 10-12 small sized potatoes that I have taken. And then 6-7 garlic cloves, the big garlic cloves, they will go in. And I am also using 2 tomatoes. My tomatoes are frozen, as you can see, because I always freeze them to peel them later on. Okay, and besides that are certain spices that I will tell you about. We have salt, we have red chili powder, red chili powder and salt according to your taste. Okay, use them according to your taste, because maybe you like more than I do, maybe you like less than I do, maybe you don't like red chilies at all. Don't use red chilies at all then. Okay, so it solely depends upon your taste. And besides that, I will be using black seeds, 3/4 of a teaspoon of black seeds, and carom seeds, 1/4 of a teaspoon carom seeds, then 1.5 teaspoon of dried ground coriander or dried coriander powder, then half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Okay, and black cumin, almost half a teaspoon of black cumin, and fenugreek seeds, half a teaspoon of fenugreek seeds. These are all the ingredients that we are going to use in cooking this fabulous salan. And you see here I have crushed my garlic cloves. And what have I done? I have, in the wok, I have my minced meat, I have added the crushed garlic to it, and I have added all the spices that were displayed to the minced meat here. You will do the same. The 2 frozen tomatoes that I took, I put them into warm water and I peeled them. You see, they're looking so beautiful. They peel now, and I crushed them with the help of the hand crusher. I added some water to the wok, in which of course I added minced meat and all the spices and garlic, and then I added the crushed tomato paste to the minced meat and water and everything, and I mixed it up. It's on the stove now, it will be cooking. I will put the lid on and cook it for half an hour or so, and it can be cooked for 45 minutes even, but you will be taking the lid off, on and off, and of course mixing things up so that the water doesn't dry out and so that it doesn't burn. So you will be taking care of your stuff while it's cooking. Okay, while it's cooking, take the lid off after every 5 minutes, say, and mix it up. So you see, I'm taking the lid off. I will keep mixing it, taking the lid off, tossing and turning it so that it doesn't burn. I'll keep checking it. You'll keep doing the same. And then after almost 35 minutes, you will see that quite a lot of water has evaporated, but it's still cooking. At this stage, you can see in my wok there is a darkish rustish color and glaze added to it. Why? Because at this stage I have added 1.5 cup of oil to it. Okay, add 1.5 cup of oil to it, then cover it again and let it cook again for another 10 to 15 minutes. Of course, in the meanwhile, keep checking it as well. Keep uncovering it and checking it. Keep mixing it with a ladle. Okay. See, I told you it will change its shape. It has dried now all the water, and look at the minced meat. It's cooked. It's done almost. It will take 45 minutes or so to reach this form, and then I will add again some water to it. You will also be doing the same, of course. Add again some water to the minced meat in the wok that's cooked now, but we need to cook potatoes and cauliflower as well, remember? So add some more water to it now. While the meat was cooking, I cut my veggies. So do the same. While the minced meat is cooking, cut your veggies. Dice your potatoes like this, as I have diced them, and of course cut your cauliflower as well and soak it in water after cutting it, so that, and wash it 2-3 times and let it be soaked in water so that it's well washed before you put it into your wok. Okay, so I have diced the potatoes like this, and I've added, the minced meat is cooked now after say 45 minutes, 45 to 50 minutes, and I have added some water to it again and added the potatoes to it. I will put the lid on now and let the potatoes cook for a good 15 minutes or so, but in the meanwhile I'll keep taking the lid off and checking my potatoes. Okay. An interesting thing is, we don't need to cook the potatoes fully. When the potatoes get half cooked, and you can take them in your spoon and check them with a knife or a fork, or you can eat them and check them. When they are half done, what you're going to do is you're going to take your cut cauliflower and add that to the wok. Okay. Here you see I have added the cauliflower to the wok, and I have then, with the help of a ladle, I have mixed it up all, and the cauliflower has taken a bit of color, from the masala that we made for the salan. So it has taken a bit of color from there, and now I'm going to put the lid on and let it cook for some time. If you think you need to add some water at this stage for cooking purposes so that it doesn't burn, you can add a little water. And after a few minutes, when you take the lid off, your cauliflower and your salan is going to look like this, and still it needs to be cooked. But at this stage, what you can do is you can taste the gravy, taste the salt, pepper and other spices that you have put in. If you think anything is missing or you need to add something, you can at this stage. So at this stage I thought I would like to add some black pepper to it, so I've added some black pepper to my salan. If you don't think you need to add some black pepper or anything else to it, that's totally up to you. According to your taste, you adjust now the spices. Okay, so I have added the black pepper, and I will leave it for a few more minutes to cook, and it's done for 4-5 minutes more to cook, and it's done. The cauliflower is going to barely take 15 to 20 minutes to cook. So you check the cauliflower also. If it's not raw, that means your swollen is done now, ready to be served. And here you see my salad was done, and I took it out to serve in a bowl, and I sprinkled some fresh green coriander on top, and here it goes to be served with roti, naan, with chapati as you call it, or paratha, or pita bread, or simple bread, or you can serve it with rice as well if you want to, boiled rice or brown rice, whatever you think is appropriate. And you can serve, if you want to make it more spicy, you can serve mint chutney with it as well. And even mint chutney with yogurt tastes great with it. That tastes great with it. The recipe is there on the channel, you can find it there if you want to. And if you don't like it spicy, then leave it this way. So you can serve it with anything, and you can serve it to your family, to your guests, to your friends, to, if you are running a Pakistani style hotel, then you to your hotel restaurant guests. So that depends upon your need and your wish. So it's a nice recipe, nice salan that is made. The combination is nice. I hope you will like it, and do like and share the recipe. Do subscribe to the channel and become a part of our YouTube channel family. Plus do comment after you make it how you liked the recipe. So your comments are very valuable, very precious for me, and of course, because we have now formed into a big YouTube channel family and we are an ever growing family, it's always nice to interact. So keep in touch, keep interacting, and keep commenting, and of course keep liking and sharing the recipes as well. Thank you.